Yeah, and even for Imam Ali alayhi salam, if you go to the learned scholarship, for example, if I can showcase here before you, we have this Al-Shāfī, Kitab Al-Shāfī في الإمامة by Sharif al Murtaza Ali ibn al-Hussein al-Musawi, Alam al-Huda, died 436. One of the greatest,
brother's brother.
yeah, one of the greatest polemicists, if you like, and one of the greatest scholars of the Shia, al-Imamiyya, al-Ithnay Ashariya 12ers. So this is his book, and it is the tahqiq is by Sayyid Abd al-Zahra al-Hussein al-Khatib. It has been revised and edited by Sayyid Fadil al-Milani as well. And this is basically volume 2. If you come to page 67, he talks about, Sharif Murtaza talks about Nassul al-Jali, explicit text, okay, for appointment, and he talks about an-Nassul Khafi. Nassul Khafi is implicit. So as far as hadith of Man kuntu mawlah fa aliyun mawlah is concerned, or as far as
can you increase the size on the thing?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
So he says, look, the other kind of nas or other kind of statement of the Prophet, لا نقطع على سامعيه من الرسول صلى الله عليه وآله عالم النص بالإمامة منه اضطرارا. He says there are certain texts that we have from the Prophet for which we cannot say with certainty that those who heard this text coming out of the mouth of the Prophet would have immediately understood it to mean a divine appointment. Rather, it is entirely possible, as far as conceivable, as far as we are concerned, that it would require a lot of derivation in order to get from that text to the whole issue of divine appointment. You need a lot of derivation, istidlal. So he says that فَأَمَّا نَحْنُ فَلَا نَعْلَمْ ثُبُوتَهُ وَالْمُرَادْ بِهِ إِلَّا اسْتِدْلَالًا. So those are texts from the Prophet that we cannot determine what their meaning is except by engaging in complex deduction and derivation. And he says, what are those texts which we classify as Nass Khafi, as implicit recommendations or appointments? أنت مني بمنزلة هارون من موسى إلا أنه لا نبي بعدي. Hadith al-Manzila. That, oh Ali, you are to me as Harun was to Musa, except that there is no prophet after me. And the hadith, وَمَنْ كُنْتُ مَوْلَاهُ فَعَلِيٌّ مَوْلَاهُ. Whosoever's Mawla I am, Ali is his Mawla. He says, look at this, وَهَذَا الضَّرْبْ مِنَ النَّصْ هُوَ الَّذِي يُسَمِّيهِ أَصْحَابُنَا النَّصْ الْخَفِيِّ. This is the kind of text that our ashab, the people of our sect, the scholars of our sect, the Shia, al-Imamiyya, al-Ithnay Ashariya sect, they call this Nass Khafi, the hidden, the veiled, implicit text. So Sharif Murtaza, Alam al-Huda, page 67, volume 2, is admitting that Hadith al-Ghadir, you see, the layperson thinks Hadith al-Ghadir is slam dunk divine appointment of Imam Ali alayhi salam. But
they don't understand,
learned traditional 12-hour Imamiyya scholarship, they will tell you, no, Hadith al-Ghadir is not qat'iyyud dalala. It does not give us certainty about what the Prophet meant with it, because the language that the Prophet used is open to multiple varieties of interpretation. There is no one clear interpretation that you can push as being the decisive and definitive interpretation. You need to engage in a lot of deduction, derivation, I would argue even a lot of acrobatics and somersaults and Olympic level gymnastics to get to your conclusion which you want to push as part of your sect. But the text in itself, you cannot immediately derive from it. That's number one. And number two, Imam Ali alayhi salam never used it for this purpose. But that's an argument we'll make some other time, inshallah.
That's for our Ghadir special, inshallah, coming soon.